Rupus Rats Part 4 though. I gotta show those what would happen. I kick it solo. Had a Fogo when it's the proto that step up to the podium. No gas like petroleum. Should probably bring the sodium. You salty. So you bite up off the audio.
They've got a trailer getting pulled up right now. So Fox. If you're on YouTube watching this, make sure you like and subscribe. You know,
yeah,
comment,
good catch.
Comment,
I'll definitely chop this up.
This is the Tom Clancy's Defiant, X-Defiant, XD. Kawaii.
Somehow, see, before we go into this, they need to stop using Tom Clancy's name for these shits. You know?
Yeah.
Because like it's like almost like piss on the grave. Okay. Because if this nigga ain't really doing shit with this, y'all just messing with his legacy. Yeah. Because this shit ass is going on his legacy. You know, like y'all gotta stop. Just name it Ubisoft's, whatever you want to do it. Get the name out of this. Yeah. And this is like it's like Sam Fisher type shit.
That's just one also.
We're excited to share a first look at a project we're developing at
Very
Ubisoft
Call of Duty-esque.
Yeah.
This is our take on a multiplayer first-person shooter.
Call of
We
Duty.
get you in early and find out what you think.
Our goal is to make a best-in-class shooter for you, the players, to compete.
And have fun with your friends. It's fast-paced firefights meets punk rock mosh pit.
We're proud to introduce our new game.
Tom Clancy's X-Defiant. Your feedback is essential to help us make this game great.
Later in this video, we'll tell you how to get involved.
But first, we'll get into the action.
This is a free-to-play, high-octane shooter combining realistic gunplay with personalized classes.
Those classes are represented in our game as factions, each bringing unique gameplay and team dynamics.
Oh, those from the wolves are from what's the game you played? Breakpoint. Remember freaking.
Yeah. That's like all the licenses from Ubisoft.
And those are from Division, right?
Yeah, Division.
Okay.
Traits, abilities, and an ultra to complement your playstyle and the faction's role. Use skillfully.
The game that they'll
factions
never
to
release
equal
again.
the momentum of the match.
Now that they're about
Our
to do
factions are the
Affinity.
heart of the game. They're inspired by maverick groups from across Tom Clancy's games and beyond. From this inspiration, we created new characters and gameplay unique to our shooter.
I mean, it looked kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, look fun.
Continue to add to this diverse cast as the game evolves.
Now, while factions help you define your role, we know to be a great shooter, the gunplay has to be our top priority.
Shit, Black Hero Dress?
We have an ever-growing arsenal of authentic weapons and attachments. We put a lot of care into how our weapons look and feel. We've crafted every weapon attachment for precise, satisfying.
Probably for this trailer, yeah.
Players can mix and match any faction weapon loadout. You can swap at respawn to adapt to a changing battlefield.
I hate games when they have like
Personalize your faction and
weapons.
loadout.
Yeah. Only for certain loadout, then play different I want to play. Yeah, I don't like that too.
And I can't stress this hard enough. We are a shooter first.
And your abilities and ultras create unique
And
opportunities.
that's that Rainbow Six.
Lightning shootout and
Cloak.
unforgettable clutch
Like,
plays.
No, go Recon.
yeah, Ghost Recon.
Personalizing classes, guns, and
Oh, but
gear
the
in a
girl with the big
fast-paced
like
fight
Rainbow.
is a whole new experience in Tom Clancy gaming. We are super stoked by what we've accomplished so far.
And I couldn't be more proud of our incredible team. We want to personally thank everyone that's worked so hard during the pandemic to keep the momentum going on this game.
Activision.
We understand that it's been even harder for some of you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard
We
about
hope
that.
that we're a community that's a place where people can connect and have fun.
And we're committed to creating a welcoming game
It's
based on fair
Blizzard,
play,
not Activision, right?
Yeah,
whether you're playing casually or pushing yourself competitively.
Now, the game's still in early development.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's free to play. It's like,
damn, what the fuck? It's like a ritual.
Dang.
They got a whole different game for the. They clip video on shit because you know they're watching it, bro. These boys on for the clickbait.
Scroll down. What's that? Imagine keeping Splinter Cell dormant for years and making games like these instead. Ubisoft, if you somehow plan on bringing Splinter Cell back, we need Chaos Theory type Splinter Cell, not some open world mess with forced co-op, multiplayer, and whatever that says. Back to basics, your older stuff with the best, and you're losing your touch. That's exactly what everybody like,
Yeah,
bro.
young boy
Where's
better.
the? I understand that. I understand that this is the generic gamer, the gamer is playing for 2 seconds in a movie.
Yeah, bitch, come on.
They
You got. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're a little overrated a little bit because it's not what they wanted. Because I know what asked for the shit, but
yeah. Everybody clamoring for like.
Tom Clancy.
Did y'all? Why y'all just say that not too long ago?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, stop, give it. Take the name off of that, bro. But like, I'll play it. I'll play it. Especially since it's free to play. If it wasn't free to play, I would not play it. Yeah. But it doesn't look as bad as everybody's saying it is. But I can understand people mad when it comes to like Splinter Cell not getting any treatment and all that other shit.
Yeah.
You know,
especially I understand. It's like I feel like unless like I feel like gaming isn't going back to what made it good, but it seems like it's a new audience. You know what I mean? Like Assassin's Creed. I was watching a video today about this guy named like Luke Stevens or something like that. And he was saying about how like you kind of could predict that Assassin's Creed was gonna like go this way, like with the infinite or whatever. Based on like the way like the game sold, like Valhalla sold crazy in numbers, and then Odyssey went crazy numbers, DLC and everything. So why would they go back to like, you know, stealth and stuff? Same thing with like Splinter Cell. Like it seemed like people are less invested, especially these smaller companies, and like good stories and stuff. They won't, which I kind of understand, you know, like in order to survive, they need people to keep putting in money, you know. Now, Fortnite don't, you know, and even before Fortnite, well, I think it's PUBG or something, or Player Unknown or something.
Yeah.
They kind of led the way on like you can like create one game and just like milk it forever. GTA's doing it now. Red Dead Redemption's trying to do it now. I haven't heard anything if it's getting better or not. So, but what else? But I feel like games aren't gonna go back to the way, you know. Maybe I think the only place you're probably gonna get it is maybe like some of the Sony stuff, you know. But it seems like the IPs that you loved, I think you're gonna have to figure out a way to like, unless they like remake those, which is possible. I feel like you're only gonna get like hints because you see how they like, oh, the echelon, the wolves, like they're giving like little hints to like the stuff, but they ain't giving you like no full world of it. Because it's more money and, you know, that way, you know, which I guess I can't be too mad at, you know.
I feel like for certain, like a gold mine, you know, like.
All right, yeah, I broke up for a second. Go ahead.
I just feel like some companies, especially Ubisoft, when they have a game that everyone wants, if they're sitting on a gold mine, there's like, I don't know the reason they're not using it, or they're not like.
I got an objection. I feel like it's a lot of ninja players, you know, a lot of whatever, like ninja watchers.
Yeah.
I think it is very clear to Ubisoft and them, if people who are talking about it want to buy it, they'll make it. But I feel like a lot of niggas saying, bro, make Splinter Cell, and then Splinter Cell come out, Cause what's the last one? Blacklist, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like I don't remember niggas playing Blacklist like that. Do you?
Yeah, I think that is part of the problem, but at the same time, that's a little bit their fault too because they like went more the action genre than they did like the stealth like that everybody loved. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like but I get it. I completely agree with you. What you're saying
sad.
about
It's sad.
like same thing with like the Assassin's Creed series. Like
Yeah,
you know, like
they're talking less and less sales, so now they change the whole game to something else.
It's sad that even like
also they was like coming out like every single year. Like remember for a while they like did like an Assassin's Creed every single year.
Oh yeah,
and I think,
that's just like 2K.
And I think that kind of, don't get me wrong, you got great games and that those years like even Assassin's Creed #1, because I started then. Remember like that's like one of the first few like PS3 games I had. I think. And I didn't even know it was gonna catch on like that. Assassin's Creed, then Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, Assassin's Creed 3. Those were like the golden days, if you ask me. Like Black Flag was like it tapered off, like it's sweet, you know, but it was a little bit too much like of the ships and stuff for me.
Yeah.
I never played Syndicate, even though y'all let me hold it. Even though I hear that one's pretty fun. And then
that's man.
And then once I saw Origins, I was like, that don't look like the same. I was like, that don't even look the same, but I know Cassius played it. And then Odyssey, they just let their freak flag hang out then. And then Valhalla, they don't even care. I don't even know if they mentioned the assassins in there or like if they're like in the background. You know, you're no longer, it seems like the assassins are like, you know, to be inside of the Assassin's Brotherhood. Like
I remember they were shocked to see it. I remember people were shocked to see it.
Like that, the Brotherhood, the lore, the characters. Remember, you could like remember like freaking Leonardo da Vinci from, you know, from Assassin's Creed 2 and stuff, like his sister and stuff.
I thought about something. Maybe I feel like Ubisoft or whoever like running the Assassin's Creed like license the franchise. I feel like they're lost and confused. Let's think about it. Ever since we haven't got Assassin's Creed 5 yet, they don't know what's next. They don't know what solid foundation to put that title on because they don't know. I don't think they know what they're doing with it. You know, like they're so confused on: are we going for a stealth route? Are we going for a more RPG, the original type of vibe? We're going for like more of a story based. They don't know what they're doing. So like I feel like until we get that stamp of like, okay, this is Assassin's Creed 5. This is what Assassin's Creed is now. Like we're gonna keep getting shit games like that.
They should. It's just if they have, I'm pretty sure they have different studios, right? They should like do what Call of Duty does. Like Call of Duty has like 2 different studios, right? They have the Treyarch and I think Activision, right?
Yeah.
And like I'm not
Treyarch. They used to have Treyarch. Well, I don't know what I mean. Say
like Infinity War.
Infinity War, Treyarch. And
maybe they should like
Sledgehammer.
Maybe I'm oversimplifying it, but like would it be easy to satisfy everybody? Like have one studio make the game, make the Assassin's Creed over there, and then that other one make the Assassin's Creed over here. Like
they don't think they got to think about like, and this is probably like what Grant was going into. Like they think about money and cents, you know. So which it takes, you know, to make games. So and then like now we're paying $70 for games. Will we see like a boost to like the quality? Like because I feel like we need to be starting to see like some otherworldly stuff with how much power these systems are starting to have. Like I know like Ratchet and Clank did some stuff, but I want to see like some. I've always wanted like a Walking Dead game, right? Kind of like you can go out into communities and save people, and then you can also have like your own community that you like helping build up and stuff. But then like I want it to look clean. Like I don't want it to look trashy. You know,
like Daisy kind of looks like that, but you want like if it feel like alive, like you want it to feel like it's this generation.
Yeah, I wanted like freaking Red Dead Redemption, like freaking GTA kind of like, but then with zombies and freaking, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just my little rant on things. I guess we can wrap up the pod now.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you stuck with us through these technical difficulties, I'm pretty sure there's more that I'm gonna see going through. I apologize. Hopefully I'll get this sorted out on my end. On things. On the YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell, you know.
Rupus Rats Part Photo, I gotta show those what would happen, I kick it solo. Had a Fogo when it's the proto that step up to the podium. No gas like petroleum, should probably bring the sodium, you salty. So you bite up off the audio, retarded, that's why you targeted. Plus you got a sorry flow, I used to partyo from the dirty D to the barrio. Now I build my audience, focusing doing cardio. Running laps around you, I don't have to pound you. Watch your mouth do it, rather wrap a circle around you. If it came down to catching around in the battle mode, I sat your ego, cause you and I are not compatible, get out of here. I know it sucks and it's sad to hear. You and I ain't even in the same